Hello there, success journey, and this time I'm going to talk to you while I'm wearing a suit. Well, because I just came back from an event and it is kind of like a good attire to talk to you, isn't it? So, a story that I heard from the event that I'm really excited to share with you. So it is a story about a young, poor African kid in his hometown, but his dad has a really brilliant idea of nurturing him. So one day his dad kind of just approached him and said, "Son, I want you to sell this really old piece of shirt, but I want you to sell it for like 2 USD. It is like a really dirty, really old piece. It's like a rag." But then the son was like immediately, "What? Dad, are you sure you want me to sell this piece of rag? Are you sure it is worth 2 USD? Is it even possible for me to sell at that price?" Then the dad said, "Well, do something to raise the value of the shirts. Then you can just wash it, clean it, and makes it look better." So the son did. He washed the shirt, he cleaned it, and then he went onto the street for the shirt. 6 hours, and eventually he sold the shirt, and he actually sold it for 2 USD. He was very happy. He ran back and go like, Dad, I sold the shirt for 6 USD. And then the dad was like, "Okay, good job." But then the dad said again, "This time I want you to sell the shirt, but this time for 20 USD. The son had the same reaction. "What, Dad? Are you sure you want me to sell this shirt for 20 USD? Are you sure it is possible to be done?" Then the dad said, "Do not let your imagination to limit you. Think about ideas and things that you can do to increase the value of the shirt." So the son did think again. So he started thinking, and suddenly, ping! He got the idea. So he took all the paints or all the colorings that he has, and he cleaned the shirt. Then he drew a Donald Duck on it. And this time, instead of just marketing it at the street, he actually went to an area where there's international school and a lot of rich people pass by there, and he stood there trying to sell the shirt. A person who is kind of like an oil delivery, petrol delivery service truck who went by there, the driver actually saw him, and then he's like, "Okay, this is actually quite a nice shirt. I'm going to buy for you." After like hours of waiting under the hot sun, well, this kid actually sold that shirt. Not only for 20 USD, but the driver said, "This is a really nice shirt. I'm going to give you 5 USD as a tip." So he went back again this time, really excited. Excuse me. Dad, I've sold this shirt for 25 USD. You know, as expected, the dad actually holds out another old rag and say, "Son, sell this shirt again for 200 USD. This time the kid, instead of like, "What, Dad, it's impossible," he knows that that's his dad's intention, and he understands that, and instead of complaining, he stopped. And he immediately think about how he could sell this shirt for 200 USD. What he did was he waited for a really long time for an opportunity, but after 3 months he see an opportunity. An opportunity where a singer, a really famous singer, came to his area, and what he did was he ran up to the stage immediately and goes like, "Can you sign this shirt for me?" And the singer did. He signed the shirt. Then he asked again the second question, "Can I sell this shirt?" The singer was like, "Okay, sure, sell it." "Like, can I sell this shirt right now on this podium?" "Okay, sure." That's what the singer said, and he did it on the spot. "Who want to buy the shirt for 200 USD? And he did sold the shirt. He sold it to someone. I couldn't really remember what his occupation was, but he did sold the shirt, and it was actually for 1,200 USD. When he went back to approach his dad, his dad was about to tell him that if he really can't sell the shirt at 200 USD, it's fine. But he did it, and his dad told him that his true intention was to actually nurture him, telling him about how if an old piece of shirt, you could do something to raise the value by so much more. What about us, ourselves? Our human, like literally ourselves, our value. About what are the things, the personal development things that we can do to ourselves to raise the value of ourselves so much more and reap the rewards from our high value. And by the way, that kid, he is Michael Jordan, who is kind of like really rich now, isn't he? So that's all to share with you today. Hope you find this story really helpful and inspiring like I did. So once again, invest in ourselves, and I will see you again the next time. Peace. Dream on, live well.